Hello everybody, my name is Ryan. Um, if you've clicked on my video, I appreciate you even taking the time to do that. Um, so I'm going to be trying to start a series on the Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon, and I've actually never had any experience with the Armored Core games. I very much love From Software games. They are my favorite type of games. However, I feel like I'm, one of the many that have played From Software games, but never dipped my feet into the Armored Core series. And I know that they have a great fan base, and who are very happy to have Armored Core return. And I'm super happy that they have a game that's come back and they kind of returned to their roots in a way. Um, so I figured I would try to give it a shot, try to make a series on it. I'm not sure how I'll structure this series. I don't know how this game will be in terms of how I'll try to edit the videos to be, as entertaining as possible, and seeing my first reactions for the game and playing the missions. But yeah, let's get going. I'm excited to try it out and see how it goes. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll keep all this the same. Should I make... I don't know if I should put my... Maybe I'll just keep it global, but I don't know if that matters. But sure, I'll just keep everything the same. My name is Ryan. Let's get going.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Am I Walter? I hope I'm Walter.
Time to get to work, 621.
Oh, he's Walter.
I'm powering down your entry capsule. On my signal. Now, activate the AC.
Walter just dropped us into the action.
Descent to ISB 2262. Rubicon 3 complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range.
Okay.
There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Main system activating combat mode.
Wow. Oh. Ooh. This is cool. Jump and hold to ascend. So I know I'm gonna have to get used to the movement. Some actions consume EN or energy and are disabled when EN is depleted. EN replenishes rapidly when grounded. Oh, when I'm on the floor. So it does. Alright. Does it come back while I'm in the air just slower? Yeah, it does come back in the air, but it's just a lot slower. Alright, cool. The reticle automatically targets on-screen enemies. When there are multiple enemies, the enemy closest to the center of the screen will be prioritized. Move the camera to change priority target.
Discard mix. Chance to test your AC.
Target assist keeps your AC oriented toward the target. When enabled, your AC will automatically lock its orientation toward enemies as you approach them. You could still use the camera to change targets while in target assist mode. So I can turn target assist on and off with R3. Okay. I have like two. The missile launcher equipped to the right shoulder of this AC is capable of multi-lock, which allows you to attack multiple enemies simultaneously by holding down the input for that weapon. Okay. Alright. I know it's going to take some getting used to, so. Use repair kits to repair your AC and recover AP. Repair kits can be used up to 3 times per mission, but cannot be used in rapid succession. Oh, they cannot be used in rapid succession. Interesting.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it out.
2 repair kits remaining.
See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult.
Alright. Look, this is still looks so cool. The environments. Okay.
Time to fly, 621. If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
So,
the AC Rex ahead. Find a valid mercenary license.
alright.
We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
So we're after Coral. Interesting. Quick boost lets you instantly accelerate in any direction, helping to evade attacks or swiftly close in on enemies. Alright.
Guerrillas from Liberation Front. They get in the way of our work. Eliminate them.
Oh, left. Ooh. So that's what that is. Alright. I wonder if I can use these at the same time. Well, let me see. Ooh, I can. So. But how many of these can I shoot at a time? Only one. Alright, so use a assault boost to move rapidly in the direction that the camera is facing or to rapidly approach targets. L3 assault boost.
Picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Unidentified AC. Return fire.
Is there a way to reload this thing? Because you see how it's like on the very last little spot of my ammo, and after one shot I'm gonna have to reload it. I wonder if there's a way to reload it, like automatically, without just shooting. Not sure. All right, so we got a couple places we can go. So maybe I'll go left first. Well, center. Well, I guess I'll go left to right. Sorry guys, I play slow just because I'm trying to get the controls down, you know.
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Think you've got a blade.
Who's got shields?
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Alright.
Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
License code extracted from an AC wreck in the contaminated city contains the pilot's registration data. Registration number, call sign Thomas Kirk, rank 26E, affiliation independent. So it's another independent person. I'm guessing I'm independent because the way this guy talks to me. I'm assuming I'm just a mercenary.
What?
so me shooting at him probably wasn't a good idea.
Analyzing.
Alright, license code extract from an AC wreck in the contaminated city. Contains the pilot's registration data. Call sign G7 Hakra. Affiliation Balaam Industries. License expires in 12 hours.
Corp license. Easily traced. Forget it.
Alright, well. Who's shooting at me?
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Unidentified AC. Is that a Corp scout?
Good work. Ask questions later.
Deal with him, 621.
Alright. Let's go.
Stoffung and Schneider are on the move. Ribble, Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent?
Yeah.
You're outnumbered, 621. Use your missiles.
Right shoulder ammunition at 10%. Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Alright, what do we have here now?
License.
Alright. Monkey Gordo. No rank and another independent. Alright,
Still
Monkey
valid,
Gordo.
but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621.
Mm-hmm.
Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
Alright. Oops. Sorry for the lack of commentary. I don't feel very confident in my abilities right now.
Right shoulder ammunition depleted.
All right. So what does circle do again? Circles boost, but I don't notice any boost. Oh, it's just like... So, it just turns on when I press it. And then turns off when I stop. Like, it's that boost, I boost. And I don't have to press it again. I see. Alright. While standing on vertical catapult, perform a jump to quickly reach higher places. Alright.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude.
Yes.
That's it. Try accessing the rack.
Okay. Who do we have here?
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign.
Uh-oh.
Looks like they were onto you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Light hand definition at 10%. AP at 50%. At 30%. No repair kits remaining.
It didn't work.
AP at 50%.
Oh, did I like... I was like stunned there for a second.
Light hand ammunition depleted. AP at 30%.
Am I stunned? I don't even know what just happened. Alright, let's start that again.
That's it. Try accessing the rack.
Alright, well... Oh, whoops. Alright, let's take a closer look at this person's attack pattern here.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill.
Did I just not have my boost on that entire time? Maybe that was why I was struggling so much.
Looks like they were onto you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
Okay.
AP at 50%.
Oh, dang it.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ow. Getting destroyed.
One repair kit remaining.
They can kill the system.
He's at halfway.
Use your momentum in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 30%.
Maybe I should stay on the ground more just because I get my AP back so...
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, alright, I got closer that time. I feel like staying on the ground actually is a little bit better just because I can get my stamina back quicker, or whatever they call the stamina.
Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. And no move to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
No, we both...
61.
Gosh, there's just so much happening on my screen.
We came for. Time to lose that 61.
Ah, I just went right into that one. Alright, I feel like I'm getting more confident in my movement though. I'm using the boost more. Explosive attacks have a blast radius, and even if you dodge the initial hit, it's easy to get caught by the blast if you remain on the ground. Evasive aerial maneuvers are a good way to handle attacks that are difficult to dodge by merely quick boosting. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I took like some splash damage there at the end. Alright, let's try that again.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. And no move to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 50%.
Ah,
Here to get clear of explosions on the ground.
I feel like this round is not as good.
Remaining. AP at 50%.
It's too much for my brain. I'm trying to wrap my brain around right now. I just screwed that up that time. That was just bad. Whoops.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Like, I'm not sure what movement is good. If I should be in the air, if I should be on the ground. It's hard to tell. And I might have not had my boost on that time. I can't tell. Sometimes I think it's like automatically on, but it's not.
Call sign. What? Looks like they were on to you after all. To pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna try to close the distance here.
You've got them now. Make it count, 16. We got what we came for. Time level set at 16.
Let's get that pressure on. Get that stagger going. Oh, come on.
Right shoulder ammunition, 50%. AP,
Ah.
30%.
Not terrible, but not great at all. There's a lot of different things going on in my mind of like what I should do.
Helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
Okay. Call sign Raven, affiliation independent. License expires 3 days.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
Oh, I see what we were doing. I knew our main objective was to find the coral, but I was curious as to why we were, you know, finding different units. Okay, so we got illegal entry, paid in 170K, base pay, bonus pay, expenses, repair costs, ammunition costs, and penalties. Okay. Interesting.
Coral, a sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return. To stoke the fire.
It's quite the intro.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Might, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Thanks.
Looks like you passed the authentication. Raven, that's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. All Might provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
Okay, sounds good. Sortie is now available. AC design. Alright, let's see. My assembly. Customize AC assemblies using the parts you have available at the assembly menu. Alright. When assembling an AC, ensure that your build keeps within the maximum weight and EN load parameters. Okay. Within the maximum weight and EN load. Alright, I see that on the bottom right there. There's the current load, and then there's a little arrow, which I'm guessing indicating you cannot go past that point. Alright, so this is the standard rifle. I'm guessing that was my rapid fire R2. Okay. Alright, so I could just go right to the next one from here. So this one is Pulse Blade. Yeah, that's my blade. That's the one I was using to try to close the gap. I tried to close the gap there at the end, but he was like out of range. Delivers slashing attacks with high frequency oscillation that are ideal for canceling out pulse defenses. Canceling out pulse defenses. Charge to increase output and pound targets with more powerful. I was like, oh, I can hold it. That's good to know. Okay. 4-cell missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics. Missiles track targets and explode on hit, contributing greatly to buildup of ACS strain. ACS strain. Is that what was causing them to stagger? Compact model for lightweight builds, capable of multi-lock. Oh, capable of multi-lock. Interesting. Nothing there. Head part for Scout ACs developed by RAD. Originally spec'd for surveying terrain, this model makes up for what it lacks in combat performance with a light energy footprint and commendable ease of use. Okay. And core part for Scout ACs developed by RAD. Originally spec'd for extravehicular activity in space, this model makes up for what it looks in combat performance with a light energy footprint and commendable ease of use. Yeah, same thing as the other. Originally scrapped or spec'd for recovering scrap. And same. Okay. Okay, spec'd for spec'd for surface surveys of astronomical objects. First generation booster developed by Furlong Dynamics. Though inferior to current models, this booster remains a viable choice, especially for lightweight assemblies due to its modest energy burn and ease of use. Okay. So the thrust, upward thrust, QB thrust, Alright, so I don't have to install, it's already installed. First generation FCS developed by Furlong Dynamics. This model dates from a time before Furlong specialized in missile development, but remains in production due to its balanced performance and low energy burden. Alright, close range assist, medium, and long range assist. Alright, so and then it gives the added load that it has to the EN and then just total weight. And then the internal combustion generator developed by BAWS for an old generation. AC performance is not dissimilar to generic Labor MT models, making it an unreliable choice for combat use. Alright, most of this is going right over my head. So, but I wanted to read through them just so I can get something in my brain a little bit of wisdom. So overall, these are lightweight, not as much heavy duty, so I can move around a little bit more. And there's all these bunch of stuff. So anti-kinetic defense, anti-energy, anti-explosive, attitude, stability and recovery, target tracking. Alright. Alright, let's just get my bearings here. Make AC cosmetic adjustments from the paint menu. This includes coloring and texture. Alright, I will do this. I'm sure you can get pretty crazy with this. Alright, you know, I'll do this off camera. I'll choose my color of what I want to have as my color. Apply emblems in your possession and user-created images to your AC from the decals menu. Oh, nice. In honor of Dark Souls. Nice. Oh. I see. What does this mean? Custom decals. Alright, whatever. Got a little guy on my head. Whoops. Let's put that there, and then on the head, let's put something like, I don't know, my raven. And then the right arm, the Takigawa, yeah. And then my left arm. It looks cool. And then the legs, let's just do something. I'll put my little guy there. Alright. Obviously, I can go a little bit more crazier than that, but combine preset pieces to create original images from the image editor menu. Created images can be applied to ACs as decals or used as emblems. If online, you can upload images you have created to share to receive a share ID that can be shared with other players or download. Oh, that's cool. All right, nice. And then the AC data. Save and load AC assemblies and cosmetic settings from the AC data menu. In order to load AC data, you must currently own all parts and other elements included in the assembly. If online, you can upload AC assemblies and have created to receive a share ID that could be shared with other players. Yes, oh, you can download other players' shared assemblies. That's interesting. Alright, and what is sortie here? So this is missions. Check incoming jobs and sortie on missions from the missions menu. Complete missions to progress the story. Got it. Alright. I am curious of how to understand. So this the reward is more on the first one. Southern Bellius, contaminated city, destroy targets. Destroy all Rubicon Liberation Front artillery installations. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed. Interesting. Okay. And then Southern Bellius, grid 135, eliminate enemy squads, mop up the Fang MT squads deployed in Grid 35. Okay, so you get extra rewards based on the number of enemies destroyed. Replay missions you have previously completed from the replay mission menu. You can also review your rank for each mission from this menu. To achieve an S rank, you must complete the mission without retrying from a checkpoint, while also minimizing incoming damage, time taken, and ammunition consumed. Very interesting. So you don't want to just kill everything. You want to actually conserve ammunition and energy. Very interesting. So I'll definitely maybe try to retry that at some point. Learn to pilot an AC and master fundamental battle techniques from the training menu. Complete the exercising using the training AC to earn standardized training parts used for instruction. Okay, cool. So maybe I'll check that out too. I'm not sure if that would be, if you guys would want me to see that, but you'll probably just want to see how it turns out in one of the missions that I end up doing. Deploy AC on a test run. Well, what is the difference between a test run and the training? Alright, well, I'll go over some of these. I'm not going to go, obviously, into one of the next missions, but maybe in the next episode I will go over one of these missions. And maybe I'll even try to see if I can do a legal entry on, try to get the better run. I forget what they called it. But yeah, that is the first episode here of Armored Core, Fires of Rubicon. And it's going to take some getting used to, but I'm definitely willing to try my best and see if I can get better here. And become a Armored Core fan and being worthy to play one of its games. So yeah, if you've watched, I very much appreciate it, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next episode. Have a great day. God bless.